This week, our speed tip includes 3 quick homepage fixes that are sure to boost your engagement. Hi, it's Jim. Welcome to Better Radio Websites, the podcast that wants to help you get more visitors and the most revenue from your radio station website. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. And this week, we're doing another speed tip. It's not because we're lazy or anything like that. It's just not a full episode. Sometimes the content that we have just doesn't take 15 or 20 minutes. And so that's what we call speed tips. And today we're focusing on one of the most visited parts of your website, the homepage. Because after all, the homepage is your storefront. And so it must be maintained in order to ensure that you're directing visitors where you want them to go. So today, 3 quick fixes that you can do to make immediate impact. So if you haven't visited your homepage in a while with the eye of, all right, is this right and everything like that, well, then lean in today. Number 1 is to refresh your hero section. A hero section is the main part of your website. It's more than likely the very first thing that your eye goes to. It's not the logo, it's not the banner ads and that sort of thing. It's more than likely the biggest section on the home page, and it's normally right there at the top, all front and center, right? Well, is it promoting something current? If not, change it. Many radio stations out there put their morning show, their afternoon show, their night show, their weekend shows, and just rotate them through a slider. Now, you've heard me talk about this before, that sliders have been proven to be horrible for conversions. Most people just go right past them as if they're another banner ad. And nobody is going to sit there and actually flip through each one of those slides. And I do mean nobody will. You might, just to make sure everything is there, but that is absolutely it. All right. Instead, feature an active contest, not in a slider, just an active contest with a link to that contest, or a single sponsor promotion, or even your biggest news story. This first hero element, it visually tells your audience what matters most to your radio station. So this area, you really want to make it count. All right. That's that hero section. Number 2 is to add or improve your clear call to action. Again, what do you want visitors to do when they first get there? Is it listen live? Is it enter a contest? Is it check out whatever the latest local news story is? Is it to check out a local event? Whatever it is, that is your clear call to action. Maybe you want them to sign up for your newsletter. Make sure this clear call to action is obvious and above the fold. Use a bold button or banner, all right? Don't make people hunt for that next step in that clear call to action. And then number 3 is to reorder your homepage content by priority. Maybe even kick some of it out. Most stations, they build the homepage once and then they forget it because all the information kind of changes on that homepage. And of course, sure. But goals change over time. And so should your layout. Move the content that drives the most value because you're checking your analytics, right? Whether that be local news or advertiser blocks, the highest promotions, your events. If your obituaries are getting more impressions and more engagement than your events, well, then be sure that your obituaries are higher on the homepage. All right. And likewise, if anything else is, lower priority items can drop further down on the page, or better yet, consider just taking them completely off. I mean, once you get people into the website, that's when you can start moving them around into different other things that they may be interested in. But yeah, don't think that you have to put everything on the homepage because you don't. Your highest priority items should be there. And then that draws people in, and then you can direct them to other places that they might be interested in, whether it be in menus, maybe other banner ads. Have you checked out our latest events and, or show the latest events over in the sidebar and that sort of thing. All right. So don't think that you have to put everything on the homepage because you really don't. You're really only lowering the SEO value because the homepage is this really big behemoth of everything. And so whenever that page is very, very big, then your SEO scores go down and your page takes longer to load, and that sort of thing. All right, so that's it. 3 small changes that you can make today that will lead to better user engagement, more clicks, and hopefully more time spent on your website. All right, so I'm sure if you implement all of these, even if one of them, you're going to see a difference by the end of the week if you're checking that analytics. All right, so that's it for this week. Be sure that you like, subscribe, and hey, if you know or somebody that needs help moving the needle on their station website, have them reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We're here to help radio stations do better online. They can reach out to us at skyrocketradio.com. Have an awesome week online making your radio station website better. We'll see you next time.
Looking to maximize your radio station's digital presence? Skyrocket Radio delivers custom websites and mobile apps built exclusively for radio stations by radio professionals. Our websites engage listeners and drive revenue, while the integrated apps keep your audience connected wherever they are. It's a complete digital solution designed to boost your station's reach and ad sales. To take your station's online experience to the next level, visit skyrocketradio.com.